PC Customs, and in this one I thought, as a follow-up to my video about the free pieces of software worth trying to customize your desktop experience, I thought I would look at showing you how I customized my desktop to be as it is here. Minus that. There we go. So I thought I would show you how to attain something similar to this in a few easy steps with a couple of pieces of free software. So without any further ado, we will jump in. So here's a pretty much standard Windows 10 desktop, very similar to most versions of Windows, and most people will have something that looks a fair amount like this. Full of shortcuts. Yes, you could probably sort out the shortcuts, get rid of a few shortcuts you don't need, and so on and so forth, organize them, etc., etc., etc. But it makes it kind of boring. Now, wallpaper is neither here nor there. I made this wallpaper some time ago anyway, before I did the customizations. But to change your wallpaper is fairly simple. We're going to personalize on the right-click menu on the desktop. And for the sake of argument, we'll reset to a completely standard desktop. I'll minimize that so we can change it back later. Not 100%. Hang on a sec. We'll hit that onto stretch so it looks... There we go. Now here we are, a completely standard desktop. So, to achieve what I did and to do something similar, we need to go into getting a few pieces of software. So we'll start off with Taskbar X. Now, it's taskbarx.org, taskbarx.org. And here we go. Revamp your Windows experience with Taskbar X. Taskbar X is the ultimate tool to add style and functionality to your taskbar. With its intuitive and easy-to-use interface, Taskbar X allows you to customize the appearance of your taskbar, including centering your taskbar icons, applying a gradient effect, and much more. So, you've got multiple options here for downloads. You can get it from the Microsoft Store, GitHub, an older version, or just click the download here, get the portable zip. I think it's the portable zip that I've got, but you choose the version that you want. The latest version is 1.7.8.0. I'm not going to click download, although I am going to have a quick look, see if it's a paid-for app in the Microsoft Store. If it'll load. Okay, never mind. So I'm not going to click download because I already have it installed. So the next piece of software we're going to need is Rainmeter. Now, some of you may have heard of Rainmeter. It's sort of like, think of window blinds, but without changing too much. It's basically overlays, skins to apply over the top of your desktop. But it's like putting a clear wrap on your desktop with a few nice, pleasant delighters underneath it. So it overlays your desktop, but your desktop's still there and you can still interact with it. Not the best description, but you'll soon see what I mean. So Rainmeter allows you to display customizable skins on your desktop, from hardware usage meters to fully functional audio visualizers. You are only limited by your imagination and creativity, and if you can make the skins yourself or where you find certain skins. Rainmeter is open source software distributed free of charge under the terms of the GNU GPL v2 license. So you got your get started or your downloads, and you will download it from here. That's the latest release. I already have it, so I'm not going to be clicking download here. Plenty of people to help you get started on their forums, etc., the unofficial Discord. Surely it should be official by now if they know about it and they're advertising it on the website. Some starter skins. Check out the Discover page for more. It runs very smoothly. Very little hardware impact. So you'll be needing to download that, and some skins, themes, suites, so on and so forth. You can browse through these at your leisure and decide if there's any of these you want to use. So once you've downloaded these, so for Rainmeter, sorry, it's rainmeter.net. I will put all the links for all of this software in the description, and the address for Rainmeter skins. And you can find Rainmeter skins in various places, not just through visualskins.com. There are people on YouTube that have got videos talking about using Rainmeter, and they'll have links for the skins that they used. You can use multiple skins in one go to customize your desktop, as you'll see, because I've got multiples going on mine. And plus, I think there's a few available through DeviantArt, believe it or not. So, once you've downloaded these and installed them, just install them to the default places. That's perfectly fine. So, what we're going to do is we're going to open Taskbar X. Now, this is installed, I think it is the portable I've got, because it's installed it into a folder, and I just need to run it from the folder, and it runs from, you can set it up so that it will run on startup as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up the Taskbar X configurator and just show you that. So this is your configurator. So you can change the style. I've chosen a transparent style with 100% opacity on both taskbars. I haven't got it set up to capture my second screen at the moment, but I can show you that once I've done all the customization. But you've got the choice of default, transparent, transparent gradient, opaque, blur, acrylic, can flicker. There are some issues with it that they keep working on from release to release. And you can adjust all of this. I've not messed with any of this, and you can check taskbar segments. Now, because of the way I've got it set up, I haven't got a corner radius set because it's completely transparent on a black wallpaper, so you can't see it. You can customize animations. When you move the taskbar and so on and so forth. Cubic ease in out. Right, yep. Yeah, so that's how the icons adjust on the desktop. Well, on there. So you can change that. So let's have a look, see. Let's try bounce ease in out for now. That's not showing anything. Anyway, we'll change that back. Oh, where is it? QB's in out. Where is it? Change the position. You can adjust your offset, skip resolution, so on and so forth, compensate for the tray clock, etc. Don't center it or revert to 0 beyond tray, etc. Startup. You set it up through, I believe, through your task scheduler. Yeah. Don't worry about that. You can have a play with that yourself. Extras. Update taskbar toolbars. Only show secondary. Only show primary. Pause loop when full screen app is running. Hide primary start button. Hide secondary start button. When I apply this, it will disappear, I believe, even though it's not checked. Hide primary tray area, hide secondary tray area, and here's your mechanics. Refresh rate on battery, blah, 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 start button. Now, through this, you can change, you can get rid of your start button and put a shortcut in its place, so that'll be centered as well. I've chosen not to do that. I'm quite happy with the start button staying where it is and having 3 segments on my main desktop. Then you're about, check for updates, update 1.7.80 is available. I haven't got it installed at the moment, apparently. No, I have. Yes, I have. That's my current version. And then you're on install. So these are the settings I've got. I'm going to go ahead and hit apply. And there we go. You see it's gone completely transparent. There's all my icons. They appear to be smaller than they were before. I don't believe I changed anything. It could just be because of the background. So, as you can see, that has now changed. Let me just see if we are going to... And then we'll just see. And as you can see, down here, centered, what is already open. So we'll just minimize OBS. So as you can see, everything gets minimized to the tray, and it's just in the center. There's no start menu, no clock, no nothing. It's nice and clean when you are using your secondary monitor. So we'll switch back. Delete that. I don't need the secondary display. So that's the first part done. The second part we'll call the wallpaper. So you can either pick any of the wallpapers you've already got in your background or download a new wallpaper to fit better with your design. So we'll reapply my custom wallpaper. We'll close that down. So that looks immediately better already because it just makes it look like you've got floating icons. They're nice. They look great. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do Rainmeter. Now, I already have Rainmeter installed, so when I do that, everything's just going to start appearing on the screen, as you can see. But what we'll need to do, go in here, go to Rainmeter, and we'll go to Manage, and that'll open Manage Rainmeter. Now here, you've got your glasses, your Illustro, MiPower, Mond, and Monterey. These are all the skins that I've downloaded. And you go into these and you customize them. And you then get to place them on your desktop. Now, as you can see, I'll just minimize that. This looks a mess because everything's on the screen and you can't see the ones down here. So if you right click on your desktop, go to View, and go to Show Desktop Icons, boom, they're gone. So what we now have is a clean desktop with our Rainmeter skins on and showing. And what we're going to do is I'm going to change a couple of things here. I'm going to drag my recycle bin onto, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave it on there, on the second desktop. On my secondary monitor, I have some more. Actually, no, I'll bring them all over onto here so we can have a look at them and see what they look like, and we'll drag them back. So I've chosen most of these to have black background so they're completely transparent and look like they're just the floating individual parts. So I'll menu click. This is Mond Recycle Bin, and you've got a choice of variants with some of these. I've got the Mond clock as well, I believe. I think this is Mond. No, this is the Illustro clock. This is standard clock wide. Mond clock gives you this. This is standard calendar, I think. I don't think it's from a particular thing. Volume. This is the Mi Power skin. So if you wanted, you could do away with your entire taskbar and just do shutdown from here without having to open your menu. Get rid of the start button completely and just do that from here. And with the use of some other software, you will be able to use this, and you'll never need to open your start menu. But for now, this is all we're doing. And this is monitoring. So let me just get these off of here and back to where they were. As you can see, black background, so it blends in with the black of the wallpaper. Simple as that, and you've instantly got a much, much cleaner desktop. No clutter, nice and clean, information on the screen there for you to see, so you don't need all sorts of other bits and pieces going as well. And with the addition of Power Toys and using Power Toys Run, which is what this is, I don't really need to open my start menu ever. This is like Finder or Windows Search, but better. So the minute you start typing into this, anything like, oh, I fancy playing Batman. There we go. And as soon as you click on it, it'll start running. And that's, by default, its hotkeys are Alt and Space. We'll go back into Rainmeter for a quick look at Rainmeter. You can customize these and load them and place them on your desktop. So we'll load that. Where's it put it? Oh, it's not loaded it. It's been a while. It's been a while since I set this up. We'll unload that because I don't know why it didn't load. Where is it? Not there. Not there. Not there. It's not that one, is it? No, it can't be. Unload. We'll try and load a different one and see if it... There we go. As you can see, just appeared up here. Same options as down here. Your start, shut down... your restart, shut down, and sleep. Got that all here. Plus lock and how long it's been up for. That's in days, hours, and minutes. That's kind of nice. That one didn't load up. Oh no, it's the same one. It's the same one, just without the days, just in hours. Load. Unload. No, that's not showing up either. As I say, you simply go into the ones you've downloaded, have a quick look, load or unload the ones you want. So disk, let's see, disk 1, any. There we go. That's the C drive. 2 disks. So that's my C and D drive. I've got multiple drives, and you can just have these, and you can drag them, make them draggable, and drag them anywhere you like on your screen. Just as a way of monitoring or having information on your desktop. Google. I don't think I can play with this one. Oh, Google Google search. Straight there on your desktop. That could be useful. We'll unload that. And depending on your skins and so on and so forth, there can be all sorts of added functionality you can add to your desktop. Network.ini. There you go. Upload and download. It's not showing my IP address. Thank you. And that's just in the Illustro. So, system, what's that show you? Oh, CPU usage, RAM usage, swap usage. Similar to this one down here, which is quite handy. And I wonder what welcome is. Welcome to Rainmeter and finding skins, getting started, the manual and the forums. So that's quite handy. That's from Illustro and getting you into skinning and so on. So then you got your layouts, saved layouts. You can save your layout, you can create new layouts and so on and so forth. We've got a game mode. I don't use game mode. I never mess with that. I don't know what it does. I'm not bothered. And then you got your settings, what language to use, the editor in the edit in Notepad, show notification area icon. So that'll be showing you this. Hardware acceleration. I've not got that on at the moment. Automatically install updates, check for updates, debug mode, etc. So that's your Rainmeter, and I've shown you your taskbar X. And the wallpaper, you can make your own wallpaper by using any art software, any graphic creational software without any problem at all, and apply that as your wallpaper. Or you can search for some wallpapers online. There's some lovely ones. One that goes really well with this setup was Rain on your screen. I will look for the website that had that on, because it was a live wallpaper, and it required you, I think it, if I remember rightly, it required you to, you downloaded it was a mountain range wallpaper with I think a Rainmeter overlay of rain, and it caused it to fade. That was lovely. That's beyond the scope of this video, showing you how to do a custom live wallpaper, but that's just a quick run through of how I was able to get my desktop to look like this. There is one other piece of software that we can try and get, and that is Explorer Patcher, which you may remember if you watch many of my videos. In the previous video, when I was demonstrating the uninstaller, I uninstalled Explorer Patcher because I didn't think I was using it for much. And there's one thing I was using it for. And if we can get hold of Explorer Patcher now, I will show you what that is. So the latest release is 22.60 to 1.4317.67.1. We'll scroll down to here. So you want the setup for just the setup exe. You don't want the ARM unless you're running Windows on ARM. And you don't want the source code unless you're planning on tweaking with it. So epsetup.exe. I've already got it. I have got it. So we'll reinstall epsetup. and you'll have noticed my taskbar disappeared because Explorer runs the taskbar. Right, so we are now done with this, and what we can do with Explorer Patcher we need to get the right, so in theory, no, wrong one. There we go. So if we do a right click on the taskbar, bring up properties, this will bring you the Explorer Patcher settings. So going to start menu, more start menu options in the setting app position at the screen edge, frequent apps to show, blah, 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 blah. It can change, you can customize Explorer and a few other things using it. So you've got your taskbar options, customize the notification area, icons, so on and so forth. Taskbar location on screen where it is, search is hidden, get rid of Cortana, get rid of task view, hide the taskbar, no. Start button style. This is the only thing I was using it for. So you've got two options, Windows 10, which looks like this, or Windows 11, which looks like this. And usually when you change a setting, you hit Restart File Explorer. No real need to, but we'll do it because it's already... There you go. And there we are. Square start button. And everything should repopulate in a moment. And there we are. And that is how... What's happened here? There we go. That is how I got my desktop to look like this. And now you can give that a try yourself. You can customize your desktop, make Windows work the way you want. You can try some of those other pieces of software and apps that I showed you in the other video, which I will try and remember to link to up here. And make your Windows yours. Make your computer yours and customize with ADPC Customs. So, as always, like, subscribe, comment below. Ring that bell as well, actually, so you know when I upload a new video. And the more of you that subscribe, the bigger I can make this channel and the more I'll be able to do. So, having said all of that, I've been ADPC Customs, and I will see you in the next one.